2023 Toyota GR86. Small, agile, and quick, the Toyota GR86 is a fun-to-drive performance coupe with a reasonable price tag. A full redesign last year added more power, a nicer interior, and even sharper handling, so its value equation is better than ever. Available with a manual or automatic transmission, the rear-wheel drive GR86 comes with a torque-rich, 4-cylinder engine that's capable of launching it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 5.5 seconds. Combine that level of power with agile handling and precise steering, and it's easy to see why the GR86 is a true driver's car. Upgrades to the interior last year also improved the design and quality of the materials. It's purposeful and practical with dials for the climate controls and an easy-to-reach touchscreen. If the GR86 has an Achilles heel, it's the back seats. They're barely useful for passengers, and should be considered extra storage. The trunk isn't particularly large either, so the GR86 isn't much of a road trip car. A vehicle like the Volkswagen Golf GTI is much better in that respect, but it can't match the GR86 for sheer driving pleasure on a twisty road. 2024 Volkswagen Jetta. As US automakers abandoned sedans in favor of more popular SUVs, Japanese and Korean carmakers filled the void. While those sedans have personalities all their own, some drivers feel the segment lacks diversity. There is still one German holdout in the compact sedan class, though, the 2024 Volkswagen Jetta. The Jetta fits between the smaller Golf GTI hatchback and the larger Arteon sedan. This 7th-generation model was last redesigned in 2019 and it received a significant refresh in 2022. This year, the Jetta gains more standard safety features and several minor upgrades. And the sporty Jetta GLI adds a lower-priced 40th anniversary model. The Jetta deserves praise for its overall comfort and spacious interior, but we're turned off by the frustrating capacitive touch controls and prevalent hard interior plastics. Rivals include the Honda Civic, Kia Forte, Hyundai Elantra, and Mazda 3. We count the Civic as a class leader, while the Kia and Hyundai models stand out for their value. The Mazda 3 is the sportiest choice, though its performance results in some sacrifices. 2024 Toyota Prius. Recently redesigned with surprisingly stunning results, Toyota's original hybrid is again an aspirational car. Not a fast sports car or an adventurous off-roader, the 2024 Toyota Prius is nonetheless a car we want to drive again. For starters, it just looks better. Its sleek design sacrifices some interior room for sporty proportions that, with a long front end, low roof, and truncated rear quarters, looks more like something we'd expect from Mazda's House of Zoom. The interior, too, feels more normal and not overly wrought with quirky tech design. Improved body rigidity and handling haven't transformed the Prius into a sports car overnight, but it's no longer a numb embarrassment when pushed through a quick corner, either. More important, the Prius remains a fuel efficiency champ and an aspirational target for hypermilers. With 49 to 57 miles per gallon, the Prius is both a tech triumph and king of the commute. Crossovers and SUVs are rapidly replacing sedans and hatchback-like sedans, leaving the Prius with few direct competitors. The Kia Niro Hybrid, a small hatch with a bit more cargo space, comes close but falls a bit short in fuel economy. 2024 Mazda 3. But the Mazda 3 has some pretty strong competitors, some of which are newer models. The Honda Civic, which was redesigned 2 years ago with a significantly upgraded interior, is available in a few sporty variants. The same can be said about the Hyundai Elantra, which further benefits from a more affordable price and long warranty. There are also the Subaru Impreza and WRX, which come standard with all-wheel drive for improved handling and traction. As is true for many carmakers, SUVs dominate the Mazda lineup. The rest is made up by the delightful MX-5 Miata Roadster and the Mazda 3, which is offered as a sedan or hatchback. In typical Mazda fashion, the Mazda 3 is more fun to drive than most of its competitors. With sporty handling and an available turbocharged engine, It's a great choice for drivers seeking economical excitement. Combined with sleek styling and a refined interior, the Mazda 3 is easily one of the most desirable in its class. As accomplished as the Mazda 3 is, it's not perfect. Some rivals offer more space for rear passengers and cargo, making them a more practical choice. The Mazda is also a bit pricier and less fuel efficient than other competitors, but considering its overall goodness, we think it's a fair trade-off. 2024 Toyota Corolla. But the Corolla isn't especially inspiring to drive. It's not quick, not particularly dynamic, and it won't tickle your heart rate in a tight turn. For that, you want a competitor like the Honda Civic or Mazda 3. The Corolla also falls short in trunk space, trailing rivals such as the Civic or Hyundai Elantra, although the Corolla hatchback option makes this less of an issue. The Nissan Sentra and Subaru Impreza are also worth a look. Still, the Corolla remains competitive for good reason. Buyers today, like before, will find it offers a compelling mix of features and price to suit their needs. A staple of Toyota's lineup for nearly 60 years, the Corolla remains one of the best-selling compacts in the US thanks to a combination of reliability, utility, and value. Toyota continues to refine the formula with the 2024 Toyota Corolla. The Corolla gets nearly 40 miles per gallon on the highway with its standard gas engine, and up to 50 miles per gallon in hybrid form. The roomy interior is trimmed in high-quality materials, the infotainment system is more sophisticated than you'd expect for the price, and it comes with useful driver-oriented features such as adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. 2024 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. The smaller, sportier counterpart to the Corolla sedan, the 2024 Toyota Corolla Hatchback offers the same quality and reliability as the four-door, but with more versatility. Compared to the sedan's 13 cubic foot trunk, the hatchback has an extra 5 cubic feet of cargo space, 11, with the spare tire removed. Like the sedan, the Corolla hatchback comes with an impressive list of essential features and thoughtful conveniences. Infotainment includes an 8-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple and Android smartphone integration and sophisticated voice recognition software for hands-free control of various functions. A premium JBL sound system is available for more discerning listeners. Several active safety features come standard, such as adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, usually found on pricier cars. The Corolla's smooth ride and quality interior materials are also more refined than you'd expect. With a rating of 35 miles per gallon for combined city and highway driving, the Corolla also leads its competitors in fuel economy. 2024 Honda Civic. For more than 50 years the Honda Civic has defined the US small car market, and the 2024 Civic sedan and hatchback continue that tradition. Redesigned in 2022, the Civic was named North American Car of the Year for its exceptional design, spacious cabin, and enjoyable driving experience. 2 years later it remains one of America Euro TM's most popular cars with a class-leading combination of fuel economy, comfort, top safety ratings, and a well-earned reputation for reliability. The Civic seats 5 comfortably, and the Euro TM's large enough inside to accommodate small families with more rear seat legroom than the Toyota Corolla, Nissan Sentra, or Mazda 3. We also appreciate the Civic Euro TM's fun-to-drive character. The turbocharged models are particularly quick and responsive, while all models feature precise steering and outstanding handling stability.